What is up, YouTube? This is the Marshmallow Man from Team GT coming with a update. I promised. I went to my tournament Wednesday, yesterday, and I won a XO. I didn't lose any duels. I 2-0'd everybody I played. I had a couple of matchups that were difficult. I had a Gravekeeper matchup that was difficult. X-Saber matchup that was a little easier than I expected. And the hardest matchup I had yesterday was Naturia. It was actually a very me and him met to see who gets first, second in the tournament, and that bamboo shoot's pretty annoying, but I got over it. Anyway, quick update. I pulled the gadgets out. Don't run the gadgets anymore. I just didn't like them. I didn't like summoning to summon another, to grab another one. They were just small. I don't ditch a lot of cards out of my hand. They're just the engine of them isn't good in this deck for me. I think that there's plenty of other monsters out there with better effects than just grab another one out of your hand. It's a slower paced deck. I've been talking to a lot of guys on Pojo, and they've been pretty much giving me the idea to slow the game down to my speed instead of trying to speed my deck up to the game speed. And it worked amazingly good yesterday. So I'm going to run through this real quick in my side deck, and you guys tell me what you like. Well, if you like it. 3 Doomcaliber Knight. Of course, you know how Doomcal works. 3 Thunder King Ryo. New 2 Breaker. Kind of built kind of like Guardian Yados or Yados macro, but it's not. There's no macro cards in here, but 2 Breaker. 2 Cyber Dragon. 2 DD Warrior Lady. She's working extremely well in here too. A lot of pokes to remove synchro monster stuff you can't get over. Get removed. 2 Banisher instead of 3. I told you guys I wanted to run it at 3, and again I drew it too much like I thought I would. But 2 is just a perfect combo for me. Main decking, 2 Wangu. 2. These things are great. I had so many Dandelion pokes yesterday, it was ridiculous. You poke, or the Naturia monsters that were kept swarming the field with effects, they just died immediately. They didn't even get a chance to get their combos off, which was great for me. And 1 Grand Mole. Grand Mole did his job. I got to bounce back plenty of face downs and got the Grand Mole lock going with Doomcals and stuff like that. But the Grand Mole lock is just beautiful. Alright, Magic. 2 Noblemen. Gravekeeper Spy first turn. I got Gravekeeper first turn. 2 straight duels. 2 MST. 2 Smashies. 2 Fissure. I like Fissure a lot more than I did. I get to actually pick the monster I destroy compared to just at random one. I mean, every time you don't want the one with the highest defense, sometimes you want the lowest attacking one. Got Book of Moons. Dark Hole. My Body is a Shield. Beautiful card. Somebody wastes their Dark Hole for nothing. Their MST, I mean, their Mirror Force, their Torrential. I mean, it gets over a lot of stuff. It's also, like I said before, Nobleman of Crossout. This gets over Nobleman of Crossout because it says destroy. Bottomless is just a good card. 1 Monster Reborn and Traps. 3 Deep Prison. 2 Bottomless. 1 Solemn. 1 Divine Wrath. Torrential Tribute, 1 Trap Hole, and 1 Royal Oppression. That's the main build. Side deck, 1 Mirror Force. Oops. 2 Compulsionary Device. 2 Pulling the Rug. 2 more Trap Hole. This works out very good against Gravekeepers. Trap Does Shoot and Mind Crush. This is my only thing I have to slow down duality builds. But they grab or they add, and also the Dark Soul. 3 Trap Stun. Trap Stun is a very, very, very good card in this deck. A lot of the times the problem is these guys can't get over the 19 beaters that negate everything. So if I can Trap Stun and get that Bottomless or something like that, it's great. So it's my side build. And last but not least, 3 Twister. Believe it or not, at locals, and this is more of a tech for locals, I've run into a lot of Skill Drain and Defissure and stuff like this. They're decent cards and decrees. This is deciding against the decree builds, the Necro Valley builds, all those builds, the ones that are kind of hard to get over. So aside in these 2 with 2 MSTs, and believe you me, everything's getting blown up very quickly. So I did a lot of 1-for-1 plussing yesterday. one for one. Everything in this deck is one for one, and I'll tell you now, it's working so good. I mean, I didn't in my wildest dreams expect it to be so good, running so slow in a format that's built on speed. But this deck is definitely doing its job. Also, check my my X-Saber power-up vid. I got X-Saber power-up pulls. I'm trading all that stuff off, so if you see anything you want, just hit me up. Send me a PM. Well, anyway, that is it for this episode of Doomcaliber Gadgets to Perfection. The gadgets, I'm going to think of another way to put them in, but I don't like them right now, so maybe next episode will be called Doomcaliber to Perfection. Alright, well, next time, I'll be back. Marshmallow Man's over and out.